Let's see, you just bought your motorcycle, spent so much on it, and now you're wondering how important is the gear. Do I really need to spend so much to buy all of that stuff? Helmet, jacket, pants, boots, gloves and many more. If you ever ask yourself this question, stay with me and I will give you the answer. Do I really need to have all of that gear to ride my motorcycle? Guys, you don't have to. You can ride your motorcycle with almost anything, even naked, as I said in my previous video. It is not a must, but with the same result, you can jump to swim with the sharks, you can try to fight grizzly bear, or you can try to take the meal from tiger. And it doesn't matter how good or bad person you are, what kind of skills you have, or what exactly you're thinking at the moment. The result will be always the same. You'll be hurt really bad or even die. This guys reminds me about one real story happened many years ago in my hometown Varna, Bulgaria. Two local heroes get really drunk and decided to fight with the bear. So they went to the local zoo, jumped into the cage and started to fight with the bear. Of course, the first guy was killed immediately, the second lost his eye and 50% of his face until he was rescued. Motorcycle riding is a dangerous hobby. You can ride without any gear for many years without any problems, but it's a matter of time to realize that you're not a Batman, Spiderman or whatever hero you choose to be. You're human like all of us, and because of that you have brain, you have bones, you have skin, you have internal organs, and they need to be protected. In the case of accident, even with full gear on, the chances to stay untouched are very small. Can you imagine what is going to be without it? Crashing without helmet, even in the very low speed, in 90% of the cases will finish with death. You cannot control your body or take a safe position because it happens so fast and the laws of the gravity always work. It doesn't matter do you like it or not. Sliding on the road with 100 km per hour will guarantee that you're gonna lose as minimum 50 centimeters of your skin. And these guys will hurt you much more than the price you're going to pay for your jackets or for your pants. If you break your leg because you refuse to buying a motorcycle boots, you will have so much time to realize and to understand how important they are. As I said before, you're gonna look much better in motorcycle boots than in crutches. Losing the skin of your hands because you don't want to wear motorcycle gloves will put you in very uncomfortable situation for the next few months and maybe until the end of your life. Let me give you one example. Many years ago, we were riding on the motocross track and a friend of mine just underestimated one of the jumps and landed pretty bad. He broke his leg, but what was the most important, when we went to the hospital, when the doctor plastered and everything was already done, he said that the leg was held only from the flesh and from the motorcycle boot. Without it, it could be cut at all. The purpose of the riding gear is not only to protect you from crashes, it is also to protect you from the weather conditions. Let me give you another one example. We were riding in Azerbaijan. The temperature was more than 45 degrees. Actually, we have to zip our jackets, close all of the vents, even close our visors to survive. It was so hot, it was like an oven. Can you imagine what is going to be to ride only on t-shirts and shorts? You're gonna burn like a chicken. When you're riding in very hot conditions, your body consumes double, maybe triple more water, and you're going to struggling after no more than 2 hours. And then what? What about if it's raining all day or if it's very cold? The motorcycle gear is designed to protect you in all of those cases. Your new jeans or fancy shoes are really nice to go to the restaurant, but not really to ride your bike. You can find many examples in YouTube from people who thought the opposite way. And because the motorcycle gear is usually very expensive, let me give you some numbers. Quality helmet will cost you between $200 and $700. How much your life costs? A nice motorcycle jacket will cost you from $150 up to $1,000. Only 1 square centimeter of your skin will cost you about $10. It's not necessary to tell you how much is going to cost you your lungs, your heart, your elbows, your liver, bones and many more. You can easily go up to $500,000 bill. Good quality motorcycle parts will cost you between $200 and $450. If you need to repair your knee, it will cost you more than $2,000. I will say nothing about your ass skin. Yes, the ass has no soul, but you have. And believe me, you'll remember it every time when you have to see it. Quality riding boots will cost you from $150 up to $400. Ankle repair will cost you more than $2,000, and you risk to have a permanent disability or even lose your leg. All of those numbers, guys, are only the minimum cost you have to pay to fix just a specific problem. I'm not talking about the total bill you have to pay for all medical treatment and all of the pills and everything you're gonna have in the hospital. Even from the business point of view, it's much better to invest before instead of after the accident. In the next 15 seconds, I'm gonna show you what is to ride without your motorcycle gear. All of those guys, they have a proper gear, but they decided to jump on the motorcycle just for a while, to go buy a beer or to test the bike after the repair works or whatever. So guys, with few words, yes, you should buy and wear your motorcycle gear all the time. Even the cheapest Chinese gear will protect you more than the most beautiful air. Thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for a new video every week. Ride safe. Ciao.